Hello, everybody. Today is December the 12th, and my mom is asking me. I just came back from. For those who don't know, I'm attending UNC Charlotte, and I attend the engineering program there. I'm doing civil engineering, and I just finally got done with all my finals. And it was probably the most greatest thing I've ever felt because before finals, I felt like there was there was nothing that I could do to like make me happy. Like me and my really close friend Chi, we were you guys know Chi from earlier videos. We and him were just we stayed in the library for like 2 days sleeping, and all the other guys that we met there, all our friends there, I consider them my pretty close friends too, but shoot, we all just stayed in the library, just struggling and dying because of these finals. And all of a sudden, when I got done with my last final, it's like I could laugh again. Like I felt the warmth of of the sun, and I could see the beauty in nature. And I was like, wow, what a crazy thing! All the stress just got lifted off me. Like, what do I do now? Now I'm like anxious that I'm like having to turn in an assignment because I'm like, yo, what could possibly be like going on? But oh my goodness. Yeah, today has just been it's just been fantastic so far. Like I woke up at like 8 was it like 8:20 today? And I thought I was gonna sleep in today, but my mom, you know, our family would never let her go to the gas pump. So we're going to go I'm going to go put gas in her car, and hopefully it's not that expensive. I know gas prices are getting risen up right now, but I don't know. It should be okay. It should be okay. Oh, I just saw our gas tank. Yeah, we are sitting at about a solid maybe 20 miles left on this car. I don't know how I feel about that, but I got some jazz playing in the morning, get the mood settled up right. And mainly about this whole video, I was gonna talk about my experiences at Charlotte and like one of the biggest takeaways that I could possibly get. And shoot, and that was honestly my biggest take about the whole college first semester is how much I enjoy peace, just like being alone. Like I had tons of friends over there. Yeah, I did something probably every single night, but I did it by myself with people. Like it was gosh, like all throughout, my high school days, or, back when I was in high school, I always was in a relationship. So like not being in a relationship and being able to do the things that I did, it was kind of like, wow, how freeing is this, Like I did, gosh, I can't even begin to explain to you. Like I've been stepping away from, kind of all these bad things because, I don't know, temporary pleasure. Me and a good friend were talking about it. One of my old high school friends, and she was telling me about I think it's like spiritual. Oh shoot, I forgot the exact term she used, but basically when you're like super close to getting close with God, right? The devil tries to pull you back. And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. Like for her situation, she like stuff like everything happened to her, instantly, and she was just like, but I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And I was like, wow, that is beautiful. Like I have admiration for you. Like, yes, keep growing in your faith when everything seems like it's falling. It's truly not. But I don't know. That got me thinking about like all the things that happened in my life and all the things I chose to stay away from. And I was like, wow, I guess you know, I'm doing pretty good myself. You know, a lot of the people there at Charlotte, they smoking. Smoking's pretty prevalent, and taking eddies and stuff like that. And I was just like, damn. I've never been the type to do that. But I don't judge people because of that though. Like that's the thing. Like if you do that, then honestly, that's cool for you, bro. Like that's cool. I'm cool. But, you know, upon my own perspective myself, I don't really fault with that. I don't know. To me at least, I don't just that stuff is like scary because like one, I just don't know what's doing to my body. It's like a mystery zone for me. Okay, sorry for the side topic. Being single while living out your college days. It's been really great, honestly. Like just especially like the consciousness that the people that you're talking to, you don't have to like avoid them or like honestly, I couldn't imagine being in a relationship and having to deal with the amount of stress I dealt with this whole semester. There's no way. Like the amount of times I stayed studying for exams or finals, I couldn't imagine being in a relationship, maintaining a relationship, like a good relationship, and having to do all that. God, I don't know. I don't know. That just seems like such not a hassle, but like, wow, I don't know if I could do that. Ooh. But thank God I wasn't. But yeah, I learned to really enjoy myself. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, like being in a relationship, right? Maybe around like at the end of the day, maybe 9, maybe 11 o'clock, right? You go and call somebody, right? There's always that expectation that you call somebody and that you're always trying to look out and make someone like your special person and make them happy, which is a really good thing if you're in a relationship. Like I'm glad you have that person, but I had that I had that feeling for like 4 years, and to step away from it for like now maybe 3.5 months. My God, I didn't realize how good like single people genuinely had it, bro. Because I was like, yo, this is like redonkulous. Like that's a crazy word to say, but I was just like, yo, like this is crazy. Like how freeing is this? And I don't know, I learned a lot about myself. I learned I really love to just eat tons of food. Not to say I'm fat, but just to eat tons of food and just watch. Like I probably did that for maybe like 10, I say 3 hours, 3 hours consistently. And I was just like, yo, low key though, that's the play. That's the play. 3 hours. Oh shoot. Here. I'm gonna take y'all with me to get gas. And I don't know how weird this looks, but I genuinely do not care how weird this looks. Actually, wait, let me just like I got y'all right here. I don't know if this Oh, oh, Terry. Terry. Okay. I don't know if this is like if y'all can even see me down here, but I'm gonna carry my mic and I'm just gonna talk to y'all while pumping gas. Um, but I'm just gonna get this going. Oh, oh hell. I forgot this car's pump is on the other side. Holy embarrassing. Now I gotta pull back around. Ugh, adios. My God. Okay. Oh, I got it, Chris. Okay, so if you see a 6'4", my best friend's going to what do you call it? He's going to New York City. So if you see a 6'4" white man with a buzz cut and he's blonde, go say hi to him. His name is William Abernathy. But yeah, today's been really really great. Actually, for my birthday, I got a pair of the Birkenstocks, like the Boston. I don't know if you can see it, but it was low key tough because like I didn't think I'd actually get them, but my sister and my brother they pulled through. They were clutch. Shoot, good old town, and it's cold. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God, I love this place. But okay, more on the topic of being single. Um, yeah, besides the fact that it's really freeing and you could genuinely talk to anybody and no expectations. At the end of the day, you really learn to love yourself, you know? Like there's like a lot of things in this world that can teach you lessons, but there's no other lesson that solitude can teach you. Especially when like none of your friends are there anymore, or it's just like it's just you and you're lonesome, you know? There's nothing else that can teach you. Tilt you guys back around. All right, let the mic down. Okay. My bad that this was all seriously in like one take. I don't really like to edit videos, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it. And yeah, it's been fantastic. I would be lying to you if I said like, our relationship wouldn't be cool, but then again, I don't know. I don't think I'm ready, like realistically for one. So, yeah, this is also speaking about like spiritual journey and stuff with the Lord. There's nothing more that singleness can teach you that like it really does build your connection with God, and it pulls you to like ask him questions about like your future and everything. Not saying you can't do that as like in a relationship, but it's just like a different perspective, you know? Whoa, I think it's snowing. Whoa, whoa, we're getting snow. Oh, okay. Hey, hey, a little Christmas joy. I love that. Okay. Um, but yeah, oh God, okay. Yeah, singleness really does teach you. Like, I've been, sometimes when I get lonely, at night, and I'm just like, dang, I'm really single. I like smile about it, but then I get like tiny bit sad because I'm like, dang, I could be having somebody right now. But like, am I ready for that though? Am I ready to settle down and be committed again? In my heart, no. Oh wow, it's snowing pretty hard. Hey, that's beautiful. And yeah, it really does especially around those times. Again, nothing's happening. I'm all alone in my room. I'm just watching, some TV shows. I'm watching a movie. Maybe I'm watching some anime, and I'm eating my cookout, or I'm eating my Wendy's, or you know, anything. I like sit and I have a moment with God. I just like pray. I pray for my future wife. That's what I do. I'm like, Lord, I don't know where she's at. I don't know who you have for me, but may she be protected, safe, and may she, you know, live life to the fullest. That's what I'd be saying, stuff like that. So, you know, hopefully, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I know I'm not ready yet, so maybe it's like he's waiting for me to be ready. Maybe she's ready, but I don't know if she's ready yet. bright age of 18. Hopefully she is. I don't know. I just, hopefully she's doing really good. But yeah, there's on the contrary here, I'm really scared driving because like not scared, but just like aware, more aware than in the city because there's deers here and they just swear they just come out at like 90 miles per hour to just like try to kill you. So I'm gonna try to keep it a buck, maybe that's not the play. I don't want to die just yet. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, but yeah, I feel like, what's really cool? I feel like social media is moving with my generation. So whenever like, whenever like we do something or like we go through a major change, like everyone's entering college, social media enters college. Like I don't know, I don't know how to explain. Like when we were all seniors, social media was a senior in high school as well. And I think that's really cool. Like it's our generation that's really moving social media. Like wow, that's neat. I think that's really, or maybe it's just every single piece of content that all my friends been getting been the exact same and it's targeted to us and we don't get the other side. That's honestly probably the reason. But whatever. It is what it is. Doo-doo. Oh, I'm listening to jazz. You probably can't hear it, but yeah, I'm listening to some nice jazz music, and it really is snowing. Wow. I thought it was just a blip. Maybe like one of the weather machines just got like turned on accidentally by some Mariah Carey that the guard was playing. Whoa, holy imagination. But yeah, just keep it safe. I'm gonna probably end this video when I get back to my house, but just like a quick little drive and a little talk and everything. And I actually have to unpack everything from my car today, so I'm low-key not excited for that. Cause like that's just so much, I pack so much. But screw it. Um, Also low-key, uh, like all throughout my life, I always mess with like I always talk to like I guess white girls, Like that's all I would talk to my whole life. I don't know why. Maybe because I grew up around so many. But I don't know. I really want to venture into like learning Spanish so that I can talk to some Latinas. I feel like that'd be really cool. Because then I understand, I want to experience, you know, maybe it's nice talking to a Latina lady. I feel like everyone's nice as long as you're a good person, but I feel like I don't know, I think there's like a dynamic change maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I just want to get invited to a party. That's really why. I feel like that'd be cool. I've never been to like a Spanish party. I think that'd be nice. But yeah, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a back. Oh, heck no. Oh no. Mi hombre is back. Oh, I was gonna go inside there and do. Oh wow, it really is snowing. I know I said that multiple times, but I mean it genuinely is. But hey, you all have a fantastic Christmas. I'm gonna be riding my motorcycle around, and yeah, I'm gonna be riding my motorcycle around and hopefully finding a nice little spot and then talking again about some random thing I thought about. So, hey, you all have a fantastic day, okay? And just remember it's Christmas time. If you came back just from uni or if you got done with all your classes, I'm very proud of you and you're gonna do well next semester. You're gonna probably do a lot better next semester. So, just keep it a buck. Be safe, and I love you all. Bye bye.